Pronto Maccarone, Palermo al 37esimo, colpo di liberazione del Barbera. Piccoli che si è ripreso, lo scatto di Piccoli, puzza su di lui, Piccoli, incrocia ancora, Fabrizio Piccoli, tripletta.
Vado a girare Strinic, poi il cross secondo palo, Vasquez rigori della squadra di Iachini.
Signori, siamo lieti di dare il benvenuto al nuovo allenatore.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say buongiorno, as our last video of 2022, and we're going to be starting a brand new career mode on my channel. Yes, it is with Palermo, a team that has suffered from good heights to absolute devastating blows. This is going to be the Palermo rebuild with a twist. I'll get onto that twist later on. And so we go on to Palermo. This team has been really good over the past couple of years ago with Cavani, the home of Dybala, as well as Carl Lafferty. It's just so many good players used to play for this club. And then they had an absolute shocking owner, sacking frenzy, and due to administration, they went down to Serie D. Now they're just stagnating in Serie B. But this is a new age, as the City Group bought 80% of Palermo's shares, and now they are the primary owners of Palermo. And they needed a new manager, and I put my hat in the tray. I put my literal hat into it, and I got the job. It did come with some very strict guidelines I have to follow. But we'll get onto that later. As we look at the squad, if you tell me, do I know anybody from there? Not really. But I did do my research, and they did have a lot of players that are in on loan. So it's a bit iffy, really. It's a bit of a, not sure. Because of my record with loan players, it's not terribly the best. But I will tell you someone who's born on this island. Yes, a homegrown talent for this career mode. Please welcome, Matti Russo. You can see he's a striker, but I looked at his stats and done the calculation. He's better as a right winger, which I'm so thankful for, because I'm desperate for a right winger. So he's going straight into that starting lineup. And now you can see the budget, which some of you might be confused. 16 million. Wait, what's up here? Yeah, I kind of had to strike a deal with the City Group. Well, I did have a bloody history of them, as my history of Luton Town with Man City. They decided to give me a strict guidelines. They said, yeah, we'll give you 10 million extra pounds, which I thought, oh, that's grateful. You have to follow 2 simple rules. Once per season, I have to buy at least one player from a City Group club. I have to get one player from one of the groups. So one of these clubs, to be more exact, I have to buy at least one of them, which is not that bad. I could buy a Man City player, and from the other clubs, I've got some high potential players. So I thought, okay, that's not that bad. Then the second rule hit me, which is an ouch one. If one of those City Group players decide to make an offer for one of my players, I have to say yes. Regarding the price, regarding if there's a swap deal, I still have to say yes. Which had got my hands tied, but I reluctantly agreed to the deal. So, for example, if it's like 4 seasons in and we've got a 90 rated player, Man City said, yeah, we'll take him off your hands, then I have to say yes. It's the harsh truth. Or, if, for example, one of the worst teams here, I don't know, Mumbai City, want to do a shitty swap deal for one of my better players, I still have to say yes. It's one of these things that happen. But it's a challenge, and I never say no to a challenge on this game. So, let's get into our first transfer window with the Liacari. So, our first sign I decided to improve this defence, and with a young, high potential centre-back Italian, I thought, what a good start. So, for £2.5 million for the team formerly known as Atalanta, Giorgino Scavini is our first signing in the pink and black. Second signing, though, has to be from the City group. Our first player we brought from a City group, from Torres, for £3.3 million. Midfielder, brilliant, I'll take it. Antel Palaviasa. Third signing, I needed another striker, a decent one of that, and I just looked at Leeds United. They've got a young, hungry Italian striker. I thought, you know what, that'll be absolutely perfect. £3 million, absolute steal. He's going to be our Italian superstar up top with Russo. Please welcome Wilfried Gnonto. Our fourth signing, though, is a loan player. I thought with loans being improved, I thought, why not? So I did my homework, found Felix Corella, and I've got him on loan with, at the end of the season, to buy for £2 million. Not bad. But then afterwards, I thought I was done. Turns out I wasn't. So I looked at the transfer list and I thought, hello, an experienced Serie A left back? I'll freaking take it on the transfer list. £1.2 million for the left back for Dalbert. And our final signing, he's a bit of a journeyman, so we're going to take him all the way from Australia to the lovely island of Palermo. Please welcome Trent Sainsbury. Personally, I'm more of a Tesco's man myself. And that's going to be our final squad. A lot of signings we've made, and we've still got a lot of cash left over because I don't want to waste it. But I'm quite happy with the squad personally. With Wilfried up top, with Russo, we've got the midfield which looks pretty decent. The defence looks a lot better. I'm quite happy. My goal for this season, personally, I just want to see how we do. I don't want to get promoted because I don't think we'll last in Serie A, but heck, probably we can fight for it. You never know. So our first game, we are on the coach away to Bari. The pronunciations are not going to get any better. Do apologise. But I really want to cause some absolute headaches in this league. Especially with this squad, this young, hungry squad. It's a new age and a new era for Palermo. Let's get off with a good start. Come on, Le Eagles. Let's do this. And boy oh boy, nearly half an hour into the game, we came out with the perfect spot as our new signing passes to the other new signing, who takes a lovely touch, Wilfried, who plays it across to Russo with the first goal in this new age for Palermo. Our homegrown talent makes it 1-0 to the Eagles. Great start to the game. So I thought, until Giorgino and my other centre-back really couldn't keep him open. It was a wild chance, and yeah, it made it 1-1. And my other centre-back, again, caused headaches as we've conceded a penalty. Yikes, right there. And I trusted my keeper, but it didn't matter, as Bari made it 2-1, looking like we're going to lose our first game in Serie B. But so I thought, because this team had a lot of surprises, as Wilfried was able to give us the equaliser, and then following up, Russo plays it across to Wilfried with the winner, 3-2. Wow, what a first game to the season with the black and pink. And man, this Wilfried is literally on fire, because against Mondina, he's through the shot. The keeper thought, I'll try to save it by putting my hands in the air and surrender. But turns out, Wilfried gives zero crud as he makes it 1-0. Yeah, a little bit of an error on my part given the equaliser, as my defensive midfielder couldn't mark him, and they got an equaliser. But heck, a lovely skill from Russo right there plays it across to Di Marino, who makes it 2-1, giving us another win away from home. Fantastic. But at home at the Stadio Ronzo Palermo against Genoa, it did not look good, as we absolutely suffered his first defeat, losing 2-0 to the former Serie A side. So our next game was against Como, trying to recover from that loss. Sadly, my defence couldn't cover with it, because literally, it made it 1-0. Freaking headache, right? Well, not much of a headache, because I had a player called Wilfred. 3 million, seemed like nothing for him, as he straight away got us back the equaliser. Brilliant skill from him. And then Fortune surely brightened on us, and we've got ourselves a penalty. Wilfred steps up and...
Denied.
You know what, let's have another go at that. Yep, another penalty we got awarded, and Wilfred steps up again and...
Denied.
Those two penalties really did come back to haunt me, as just before half time, Como makes it 2-1. Ouch. Heartbreaking loss. We desperately didn't deserve that. But we're able to recover that very quickly. We beat Fabio Carvalho's Benevento 2-0. I do apologise for the static, by the way. And then moving on to Calgary, it was an easy 3-0 dispatch of them. Good performances all around from the players, as Wilfred is having an absolute wonderful day at the office. On to our biggest game, Parma in the league, Buffon, as Russo able to dribble around into anti-Shaw, and then a beautiful overhead kick, but nothing that Gianluigi Buffon could do to stop that at home. We produced a spectacular wonder goal. Ah yes, which all led to nothing as a simple routine corner, and my players couldn't get their head onto it. Ah shite, that really hurt. And then following up from that, do I dare say more? Sadly, the Stotic kind of ruined it. And my goalkeeper, well, he's acting like an idiot. Didn't know why he tried to rush that. But I'll tell you who's not an idiot. Wilfred. As I'm really sorry for the static again. He dribbles round the shot, beats Gianluigi Buffon. He's in shock and awe. This Italian superstar has made a name for himself at home. In a 2-2 draw and ending the match highlights. Let's get on to the live game. And of course, I'm going to be playing this as my live game. Venezia, the team I did last year on my FIFA. One of the most ragiest career mode to date, and one of my most popular ones. Just so much joy and pain came from the side, as I remember, it reminded me like it was yesterday with this team. Now we're going to be facing them in the live game. In real life, they sadly got relegated to Serie B. And with Palermo, my new team, well, let's not hold back anything against them, alright? We're coming out here live, boys. Yep, a lovely day away at Venezia. Oh my god, it just brings back so many good memories being here. But you know what? I'm quite happy how the squad is going now. I mustn't hold anything back against them. Let's just get as much points as we can on the table. Come on, Eagles, let's do this. Dribbles, no. Notovic, I remember played him against 4. As it's past the 1-2 into oh god, Andrew Conley with a shot near post, but my keeper was able to save it. Oh god, as they've got themselves a corner, and I believe from how things are going to do, they're going to play it short. They are, as Dennis going to play across, put it down, lovely. Oh crap, no, short range, and oh, it's another good save from my keeper. 6 minutes in, and it's been all Venezia. 2 good opportunities to make it 1-0. Oh, here we go. Same routine as before. Can we get rid of it this time? Yes. Stalafic into Russo. Russo, hello. Sees Wilfred, who's onside and one-on-one with the Venezia goalkeeper. It doesn't matter. As he goes to the travelling Palermo fans, makes it 1-0 to the Eagles. It's beautiful counter. They looked like they were going to score, but Wilfred goes up the other end and makes it 1-0. Alright, come on. Short kick right there. Now Slavini into Bert, into Di Marino, into Anti plays that cross. Wilfred, same opportunity and same result. Literally, as soon as we get like an offside free kick, we played it nicely, and one-on-one opportunity, Wilfred will score it. He's literally loving life here at Palermo instead of being at Leeds. Wilfred. And you see the defenders are crowding past him as they literally don't want to go near him. Anti Dribbles round, over top through ball. Wilfred for the hat-trick! That's a good save from the Venetian goalkeeper. Oh, that would have been a good first half hat-trick for him. Dennis, a Russian, passing it forwards to Conley. And oh, good lord, 1-2 passing right there. Good tackle though. As it's now into our territory. That's Wilfred. He's trying to spot some gap. Hello into Russo. Russo into Ante. He takes a good first touch. Cross it off to Di Marino. Makes it 3-0. It's a well worked goal. As soon as we tackle, we bomb plays our forwards, and it guarantees at the back of the net. 3-0 in the first half. I am not holding anything back against Venezia. Nokovic tackled. That's just before half time, and things. Oh no. I was going to say I was getting too cocky for myself. Andrew plays across to Nokovic, who makes it 3-1. Okay, I got too confident there. Seems I left the ball as soon as I was on the ball for too much. They went up the other end and get one back. There goes our clean sheet. Nokovic and Fordinio, I want to say. Nokovic again. Cross it in. Andrew. Oh god, I was expecting a header. Right, pass it out of the way. Panzini. Yep, half time is blown. I was going to say it was going to be a little bit tricky right there as they got one back. But honestly, it's been all us in the first half. As that man Wilfred has been a real handful for defenders, literally. Stalovic, Jorginho, pass it into Dolbert, into Ante, who plays across to Di Marino, who lays across to Wilfred. Wilfred gets his hat-trick, there we go. Good start, well worked, passing the ball too easy, and it's 4-1 to the pink and black. It is beautiful here. Jorginho, come on. Dolbert couldn't tackle him. 1-2 passing. Not a good chance. It's a fantastic save from Mike Eber. Alright, can we make a punish for that? Not scoring. Shug into Wilfred. Wilfred, lovely touch. Now trying to see if I can get another one in there. Dribbles round. Plays a surge. Surge into Ante, who makes it 5-1. I think the Venezia players want to drown their sorrows. Don't worry, there's a lake nearby. You could easily do it then. Oh god, it's not looking good for them. 5 goals conceded, but this team's performing fantastic. Pass, Anderson, trying to do something. No, Rockford. Oh no, my fullback now. Dolbert has literally lost his marker. No, shot. Yeah, that's another one for him. 5-2 now. At least they're kind of sending the crowd home happy. I don't know why it's point celebrating now. You've still got a long way to get back in this. Goal kick. Now, pass a short, Gomez, into Bettinella, Panzini, into Serge, into Sartic, 1-2, lovely. Can we go for the final touch? As Felix, full time, that's why. I was expecting he wasn't offside, but they decided to end the misery. Wilfred ends the day with a hat-trick, and what a performance from this Palermo side. Things are looking up for us, but let's see how things are looking on January 1st, halfway through the season. As we can see the table, Serie B, we're currently second. Parma is literally running away with it, so luckily we got a draw out of them, but we're currently second, not by much, but it's an automatic promotion space, so I'm not really complaining, to be fair. So we're getting close, we're halfway through and we're currently second, so things are getting nearly there. And we look at the squad, and bad news, I would be celebrating how great Wilfred's been and how decent Russo's been in that, but sadly, the lone players I had weren't happy. They were taking the spotlight. As you can see, even Felix Corella, who I brought in that season, has decided to say, nope, I'm out of here, as we've lost a lot of players out on loan. So the squad is getting thin, let's say. But we're going to be worrying about that next episode, halfway through. Will we get promoted in our first season with Palermo? Well, that will happen in the first episode of 2023. I hope you enjoy my new career mode. If you do, please leave it a like. Subscribe. We've got plenty more career mode videos coming up on the channel soon. And as always, I'll see you lovely lot later.